If you're a list maker like me, then you'll find that sometimes you find your mind spinning over one particular item on your to-do list that's causing you anxiety and worry. You might be thinking about this outside of even looking at your to-do list. It just keeps coming up in your mind. Or you might find that when you get through your to-do list and you're looking for a thing to do, you get to that one particular item and you get this immediate pit in your stomach and anxiety comes up for you. That happens to me. And one of the things that I find is that when that happens, two things will come up. First, you'll immediately feel anxiety and stress, and you'll be frozen in fear. Or second, you'll immediately want to avoid looking at that item entirely, and you'll move on and do something else, either something productive at work, or maybe you'll go and watch Netflix or get a snack or scroll on social media instead. Whatever you can do to avoid the stress of thinking about that one particular item. If that's you, I want you to keep watching because what I want to teach you today is one of the simple techniques that I teach in my Renewing Momentum career coaching program that I can offer to people to help move past the stress of that one sticky item on your to-do list that freezes you and prevents you from moving forward. So what I'll teach you in just a moment is if you get to that particular item on your to-do list, you're feeling that anxiety. The first thing that you're going to do is look away from all of the electronics that you happen to be looking at, including your to-do list. Grab yourself a piece of paper and a pencil, and you're going to write down the answer to the question, what am I worrying about? And most of the time for me, what happens is I come up with another to-do list. The things that I'm worried the most about or that I think maybe are the top priority that I feel are most urgent. So you've got your paper, you're writing down, what am I most worried about? The other day, I did this exercise for myself, and I found myself that I was worried about delivering some negative news to a particular employee. I did not want to do it. It's not something I enjoy. It's not something I even want to enjoy, is delivering bad news. It would happen to be bad news about a particular project. We weren't on track. So I got to that item and I wrote down, what am I worried about? And frankly, I was worried about the fact that I just don't like disappointing someone. So then, once I got that list of things I was worried about, the second thing that you're going to do is ask yourself the question, why am I worrying? Why am I worrying about this particular item? And for my particular example, the reason I was worrying is because I didn't want to disappoint someone. I know I don't like creating disappointment. And then I thought, well, what can I do? I couldn't avoid the disappointment, and it's not something I could really fix quickly without talking about it with this particular individual. So I had to have the conversation. And I realized by asking, why am I worried and what can I do? That if I didn't have that conversation, I was actually going to create more disappointment because more time would go by and the anxiety would increase. So the what can I do about it was just bite the bullet and have that conversation because then I could move forward. The third question you want to ask yourself with this piece of paper is, who can help me? So you've asked yourself, why am I worried? And you've found out what's really the root cause behind the anxiety. You've determined what you can do about it. And a lot of times that involves needing help. So you're going to ask yourself, who can help me? Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's your manager, sometimes it's a trusted friend or a mentor. But asking that question of who can help me will help you identify next steps and keep you moving into the correct direction. Aside from freezing and feeling a massive amount of stress and anxiety or avoiding the task altogether. You will be surprised how quickly this step can move you forward in getting past that to-do items that's sticky and creating a lot of anxiety for you. I discovered this technique many years ago, and I still use it today, and I teach it to my clients. It is one of 5 or 6 techniques that I offer my clients in my Renewing Momentum career coaching program, where we look at what's keeping you stuck and what's creating stress and move you forward past it. This particular technique is my favorite of all of them. And if you apply it today, you don't need career coaching. You can certainly go and move forward. Pick that one item and get past it just tomorrow. Now, this particular item is one very powerful step, especially when applied in combination with the other things that I teach in my career coaching program. Things like building up your own self-confidence, learning how to manage your performance so that the to-do list doesn't get so long that it's unmanageable, and how to build professional connection so that you have people who you can ask for help when you get to that "who can help me" question. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about that career coaching program, I would invite you to visit me at my website. The link is at this video, and download my free career guide that I have there. Right now I'm offering a free resume guide that will show you how to build a resume that is a good format for the automatic or the applicant tracking systems and helps you move forward if you're looking for a new career. So click the link below this video, download the free resume guide today, and we'll be in conversation around other things that can help you be successful in your career. I hope to see you soon.